Welcome to the Goose, Riot, Bad Movies podcast.
Yeah.
My name is Chad. I will be your host today on this glorious journey through the movie Masterminds.
Oh boy.
We got finished watching.
I thought we were going to watch Mummy.
I thought we were watching Monkey Kingdom.
Yeah, I feel like there was a little bit of discrepancy there.
We did watch Mummy.
We did watch Mummy, and we realized that it wasn't that bad, that Tanner's stupid.
Yeah.
And should
you know
probably
what?
die.
I remembered it being way shittier than it was.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it.
I thoroughly enjoyed that movie.
Nothing to talk about.
Yeah, today we've got the usual suspects starting from my left.
Mike.
Todd.
Tanner.
And Zach.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what the title of this episode is going to be. It's probably going to be Randy Banged Me Out.
I don't know that that's iTunes friendly.
You're not iTunes friendly.
No, it's okay.
Apparently, that's why they're not putting us on iTunes right now.
Well, why does it matter if we're not iTunes friendly?
We're getting there.
We're trying to.
It had something to do with the link. And the last time, I think it's just the way iTunes automates that crap.
You sure they didn't just listen to an episode and decide, nah.
Everything looked like it went through. It gave, like, when I tried to upload it, it had the picture, it had description, it had all that stuff. So, I mean, it looked right.
Like, I even tried to change the name. It's just, I think it's something to do with my account being the one that did it last time. I don't know. But the episodes that iTunes would have rejected us over never made it to the internet.
Yeah.
Those are locked away somewhere that I can't remember.
I'm glad.
In the vault.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone knocking on my door.
Right. Well, when you talk about, mosques and synagogues and
Yeah.
those
And
sort
how
of
we
things,
love them and we want to worship in them.
no,
It's a religion
we're not
of
going
peace.
that far. That's what we hear, though. So this movie, who wants to take over the synopsis?
I got it.
Okay.
I'll do this.
I doubt it.
There was a dumb guy who drove an armored truck, and he worked with a chick, and the chick quit, and then the chick teamed up with some criminals, and they convinced stupid guy to rob the vault. He robbed money, and it's the adventures that follow.
Based on a true story, by the way.
It is. I didn't know that until after I was done. I'm like, oh, why are they showing what happened to these people afterwards? And then I Googled it, and I'm like, oh, this is a real
It says
thing.
it at the beginning of the movie, based on a true story.
Obviously, you weren't paying attention.
I had the other tab opened during that.
Were you watching porn? Were you jerking it?
Maybe.
I get
That's
it.
a yes.
Maybe pay attention next time.
I feel like if you were going to
was.
jerk it to anything, it would have been a Kristen Wiig.
No.
Really?
Gross.
Yeah, am I the only one that finds her attractive?
I don't think
you are
she's-
not the only person who finds
you.
her
I don't
attractive.
think she's
attractive.
unattractive.
No, but she's not like.
I thought she was hot in that movie.
She looked okay.
Well, so part of it is they purposefully make her look weird.
Yeah,
like an
she's
awkward.
the bangs.
Like it's because she always does that scene like where they were on the phone and she was trying to be sexy and saying stupid. She does that scene always, you know. So and that's like part of her character is that she's not supposed to look like she's not supposed to look as attractive as other people look in movies.
What was y'all's
But if they
favorite?
wanted her to, she'd look more
What was your
attractive.
favorite part of this movie?
I'm gonna say in the airport, right where Jason Sudeikis character comes behind him and goes, "Policia," and he freaks out, and then right afterwards he's like, "Man, your heart's beating really fast. It really got you, huh?" I lost it. I was laughing really hard. That was my favorite part of it, though.
I don't think I laughed.
Thought the photo shoot
The
was
photo shoot.
awkward
photo
and
shoot.
funny.
The photo shoot was
It
good.
was fantastic. Anytime Kate McKinnon is involved, it's so goddamn creepy.
Yeah, she's amazing.
That it's
in the movie.
amazing.
Oh well, also the vag away scene.
Oh my
The
god!
vag
I
away was
immediately
pretty
thought of
funny.
Tanner. Like
Why?
it doesn't take your vag away.
Why did you think of
Do you
me?
not remember when we used to talk about Vagicure?
No.
Yeah,
You
it's
did-
fantastic.
Didn't
Yeah.
you listen to all the old episodes?
I don't remember that.
We used to make fun of you and talk about
He
Vagicure.
doesn't pay attention. We already established this.
Yeah,
Vagisil.
seriously. Were you on the other
Vagisil.
tab when you were listening to the other episodes?
For your vagina.
Playing with my vagina.
Yeah, no. When they put that fucking vag away in her mouth,
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
They don't make it anymore.
Oh my god. That was Target, right? That she was working at? It had to be Target.
That description
yeah.
of a
It just
thong
looked
too.
like Target.
Oh, yeah.
It's a freight train from your who's now to your whatnot.
Like, how did you not find that funny? Like,
It
he
was
didn't
funny.
hear it,
I
'cause he
just
wasn't
didn't
paying
laugh
attention.
aloud.
I like. There were parts of it that I actually like laughed out loud.
Yeah. I was in the other tab.
I get it.
Eh.
Okay.
I did enjoy the disguise that he wore at the airport.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucking good.
And the second one where he looked like Bob Ross.
He did look a little like Bob Ross.
I was a big fan of the spear throw. He was chasing him down through Mexico.
Well, just Jason Sudeikis in general in this movie. He
yeah,
was
it's
like the best
ridiculous.
part.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
him and Kate McKinnon, they were the funniest parts of the movie.
And what's his face from Bad Milo, episode 1?
Ken Marino.
Yeah,
Ken
Ken Marino.
Marino.
Well, he keeps showing up, but it kind of felt like
many
they just half wrote his part out and just got lazy when they were writing his part out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, we're not going to refilm those scenes, but we just decided not to do whatever we did with him because he didn't. That part was nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he wore a wire, and then that meant nothing.
And then they blew his shirt off.
Yeah, and Zach Galifianakis got the confession anyways. So like,
Yep.
what? I don't.
How many scenes or how many movies have we watched that Ken Marino's been in?
A lot.
A lot.
He's like that background character that they just keep casting over and over again.
He's like the 2000 2000s version of Pauly Shore, I think.
No, I'm not going to put that on him.
No, you know what I mean. Just he's in fucking everything.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how bad it is. He's
Yeah.
doing it. Okay, he's the 2000 something version of Nick Cage. With Nick Cage.
Take that back.
He's like the
There will
lower
never be
budget-
another Nick Cage.
He's the lower budget Nick Cage.
Okay.
For a long time, I got him and Rob Riggle mixed up.
How do you mix him up with Rob
I don't know.
Riggle?
They look the same. You know, all white people look the same.
It's true.
That's racist.
I can't tell
I
them
thought we
apart.
weren't doing
It's-
any
it's
racism on
true, though.
this podcast.
Do you guys remember that other guy? Did he look kind of familiar? The fat guy, the sidekick. You guys,
No.
You know who that is?
No.
Who?
Buzz from Home Alone.
No shit, it is.
He did not
thought-
age very well at all.
I thought it was. Is that the same guy that plays Donkey Lips on Campbell?
No. But this is Buzz.
Yeah, he did something.
It's heroin.
No,
With
he did
Macaulay.
something fairly recently.
Michael Jackson too,
like
probably.
it was some like around Christmas time. He hosted some like movie marathon on one of the major channels.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is the only thing he's done since Home Alone. Apparently, he did this movie.
Is Dick Clark dead?
He's been dead for like 2 decades.
I'm pretty.
No.
I think it was like 2 years.
It was recent.
It's been a
He
couple
just
years.
stopped doing the New Year's thing.
They just
It's still
they
Dick
have an
Clark's New
IV
Year's.
drip of formaldehyde and cocaine that just keeps him going every year. they throw another batch
Oh
in,
yeah,
the,
that's old Donkey Lips.
in the IV. Start him back up right around December 25th. Let's get him going again. And then he
Are
dies
you
off.
saying
and-
Dick Clark is Christ?
I don't think so.
Wait,
Okay,
why would he
checking.
be Christ?
He said he gets him going again around December 25th.
That's when Jesus was born,
Same
not when he
thing.
came back.
It's the same thing.
I don't. You need to reread your Bible there.
Pretty sure it's actually neither of those.
You can't prove either of those.
I'm pretty sure it's actually neither of those. We just say it's one of those.
I thought we
Christ
weren't
was
going to.
born again.
No. What a question.
There's a hard question in there.
Anyways, yeah.
I don't like Zach Galifianakis.
Well, I was wondering the same thing watching this movie.
I don't like him.
Is this who he is now? Because that was annoying.
Did you guys
Like,
watch Baskets?
No.
I saw some of it.
That's where I was going to go with this, is that he is starting to play that same character over and over again.
And
Yeah.
the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought
Marty.
about. I'm like, this is the same thing, and it's shit. Like, I don't like this.
You know, that was his stand-up. When he was doing stand-up, he had his own. It was a character that he would play as part of his specials, and they would do like interviews with him. And yeah, every character he plays in movies is just that character.
Yeah.
My favorite thing that Zach Galifianakis has ever done is Between Two Ferns.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
That and then The Hangover,
His-
obviously.
His
Right.
stand-up's funny. I just
I don't think
Some
I've
of
ever
it,
watched
no.
his
Like,
stand-up.
some of his stand-up is bad.
his old stand-up was good. I liked
think-
his old stand-up.
I think I just came to the realization that I liked The Hangover and like a couple episodes of
Yeah.
Between Two Ferns, and I
Yeah.
think that's it.
Was there a bad episode of Between Two Ferns that you didn't like?
Not
there's
bad ones, but
Him trying to molest
like,
Michael Cera
it
was,
was
probably
the
one
ones,
of the funniest things
the
I've
ones
ever
that
seen.
were really good were the ones that were funny. The ones that aren't really good just are basically nothing.
Him
Yeah.
rape tickling Michael Cera.
I don't know.
that
I've
was
seen the
enough for
one
me.
with Ben Stiller.
Yep.
That was
Ben
probably the
Stiller, faggot
funniest.
69.
Yeah.
He had that before he knew him, though.
Yeah. And there was Obama.
Obama was probably one of my favorite ones. Just,
Yeah.
I mean, the balls on you to ask what it's like to be the last black president. Just whether or not he knew it was coming or not doesn't matter. Like, you still openly said that to him.
Yeah, that's got to be rough.
It's all for the good of the show.
Yeah. I don't know what other Between Two Ferns he's done. I haven't watched that many.
Charlize
Bruce
Theron,
Willis, Michael Cera.
Brad Pitt, where he
do remember the Brad
spits
Pitt one.
gum at him.
I think he's had Ashton Kutcher on there. He's done tons of people.
I don't like Ashton
They're
Kutcher.
all worth watching. You don't like the Cooch?
No, I don't
How do you
the
not like
Cooch.
Coot?
He's
Why?
boring.
Yeah.
Have you watched The Ranch?
No.
Yes, he's boring.
It's very
You
good.
didn't like the ranch?
It's okay.
Oh, I think it's hilarious.
Everyone knows Chad likes
It's
ranch.
it's really slow.
I do enjoy ranch.
Drinks it by the tub.
I wouldn't go that far.
Nah, it's pretty close.
I've eaten wings with you, and you have to order it by the boat. If you ever get served,
Well, when you go get all you
type
can
of
eat
food in a
wings,
boat,
yeah, you go get a boat of ranch.
You're the only one to do that.
No,
yeah,
I'm not.
normally it's just a little serving, little.
That's
tiny,
how they get you, Tanner. You get a little serving
You
of
gotta
ranch.
buy in bulk.
They charge you 70 cents a piece for those. So if you need more, you already paid more than the boat. Fuck you.
So I was reading some stuff that was the real stuff versus the fake stuff that they put in the movie. So one of the real things that they did was they said that the amount of money that he actually stole, he stole it out of 20s and 50s. And that it was 4 foot tall and 9 foot long and weighed over a ton.
Now, in the real,
In the real, yeah, like for real. And then, because I mean, you saw the back of the.
it was
the
also
van.
less money. He stole 16.2 million instead of.
Bitch, that's the same
17.
fucking thing.
No. 0.2, you round down 16 million. They said
was-
17.
I hate you so fucking much.
It's pretty far from 17, you'd say.
There was a
0.8
I'd
to be
go,
exact.
I'd go with 16.
There was a hitman that was sent to kill him and failed. What was the other thing? Oh, the camera. So, like, you know how it says that he missed one of the cameras?
Yeah.
He actually did miss one of the cameras, but not because he's that dumb. Like, I guess it was a hidden camera that he didn't know about.
No.
Did you guys see who was originally cast to play?
Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were
That-
going to get Jim Carrey and he didn't do it.
Well, did you see Zach Galifianakis next to David Gant in real life?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
I
look
mean-
nothing alike.
No.
No.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like Jim Carrey either.
But
I think he would have been closer. He's as tall as he is. And
looks like he's on
I don't
enough.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know what else.
Let's talk about some world news.
Okay.
I mean, we only spent about 30 minutes on this movie, but
did you know that Michael Jackson died?
yeah, we let's talk about stuff that's happened since we've been gone.
well, if we're talking about that, let's talk about real news. Prince died. How does that make you guys feel? The only Prince. Or the artist formerly known as Prince.
He's definitely formerly known as Prince now.
we called game blouses too early.
He really did. Oh, no. Well, Charlie Murphy wasn't long behind him.
No, he wasn't.
It's not been a good year.
No.
It-
Everyone died.
Prince
George
is-
Michael died.
Prince
Hold
doesn't
on,
affect
everyone?
me.
Really?
Everyone.
Prince was fantastic.
I was never
Really?
really got into the music.
Like, I could give two fucks about Michael Jackson.
I was a bigger fan of Michael.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't like Michael Jackson either, though.
Prince, though,
Fucking Thriller.
Prince is he's just a sexual being.
I mean,
Not
look at
anymore.
Prince.
He's not.
You just
I
look
mean,
at Prince.
Michael Jackson was that way as well.
If you ask Macaulay, yeah, definitely.
Depending on his audience.
I don't think Macaulay's the only one you have to ask.
Do you,
No, but he's the only one around that you would be able to easily ask.
I don't know that I'd be easily able to ask him anything. If you looked at him, he's scary. I don't want to
Yeah,
ask
you just
Macaulay
go
Culkin questions.
to like one of those dive bars and his band's probably playing.
Yeah, they sang about pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a hardcore band that
There's like I don't know if he's still doing it, but he was doing like this weekly YouTube show where he just sat and ate pizza, and people watched him eat pizza. That was literally all it was. He sat down at a table, pulled his pizza out of a bag, and just ate it, and then that was it.
Okay, first off, did he have pizza in a bag? What kind of
It was
fucking
like-
animal is he?
Maybe I don't know if he got like he had like a couple slices.
Just walks around with a sack full of pizza over his shoulder.
Oh, you know, like sometimes they put
That's
them on
the
a
life.
plate and they
Pulls
just
out a
bag it
couple
up
pieces
and
all
you carry it
willy-nilly.
horizontally.
Yeah, I know.
I think that was what he did.
He just, if I could make a YouTube channel and it fund at least enough to cover the pizza, I would totally do that.
Yeah.
Free pizza? Are you kidding me? Got to monetize your foods.
You're getting about 200,000 hits just of you eating pizza. You're
Yeah.
like, this is good enough for me. Fuck
Pizza's
it.
paid for. Thank you.
Well, I mean, that's the thing on Twitch too. They do like community eating. There are people that just go on there and eat food. And you can eat with them and shit.
What?
Yeah, it's
Well,
a thing that people do.
I know
But
in like
why?
Japan,
I don't know.
there's like cafes where it's for people who are going to eat alone, and they have like video of people eating that you watch while you're eating. So it's like you're
I mean, you could just
sharing a meal with
go
somebody.
Eat with the people that are also
Yeah, you just
there to eat alone.
you just turn around and then you're eating with someone someone else.
What was going on with that Mia Khalifa stream the other day?
Well, she's retired from porn, but she was
Allegedly.
on Twitch.
She'll be back. They always come
As
back.
soon as that money dries up.
yeah,
Well, I mean, if she can get people to give her money for free on Twitch,
no
then
shit. I logged on. She'd been streaming for like 20 minutes. She already had 20-something thousand people watching. There was like 70,000 subscribers. It was fucking crazy. And then she starts talking about, what would you guys think like if I just started a wish list? And people are like, yeah, I'll buy you something off your wish list.
I don't understand that.
I've never
Like,
gotten
people
that.
do
I've
that.
never gotten it.
It's
like, why? What do you get out of this?
I'm so confused right now. She's going to start a wish list, and these horny
like an
little
Amazon
fucks
wish list. Yeah.
are going to go on there and buy her stuff.
Yeah. And here's the thing. It's not like it's one of those campsites where she's showing tit or something.
Well, even those
She's on
campsites-
Twitch.
Even those campsites, I don't get that because you get on those campsites and she does most of the shit for free anyway, or other people are tipping her. Why do you need to tip her?
Well, I mean, it's the
Just
same
sit
thing
back
about
and enjoy it.
It's the same thing as going to a strip club and paying for a lap dance. Only you don't have to, show them that look of shame you get when you reach in your wallet for another 20.
Right. Well, you get to basically see everything, on stage at a strip club.
Exactly.
The lap dance, I mean, they're at least grinding on you.
Depends. Not in Florida, they're not.
Bullshit.
6 feet.
Yep, 6 feet rule.
No. When have you ever been to a strip club in Tampa that it's been a 6 feet rule?
No, there's never. I've always obeyed the law. Wink.
I'm just saying. I've never seen that rule in effect.
Yeah.
So
Ever.
where's the male equivalent, and when can I start doing this? Because
You want dudes to rub on you?
You can go on Twitch and start a
are
wish
they going
list.
to pay me money?
The dudes that rub on you? No, you're going to pay them money.
No, I don't want
You
that.
don't know how this works.
I'm talking about the
You're
Twitch thing.
retarded.
if you're good enough on Twitch, there's tons of guys that make their money, but you got to be good at a video game or entertaining. You're neither.
Agreed completely.
Or-
So I'm just going to get on there and make fart noises.
Or you could do what Alex did. And
If
could
you
get
start a
on
wish list,
there.
I'll pay for that.
Thank you.
You can get on there and you can get on Tinder and just berate girls on Tinder until you get banned.
Yeah, that seems
A
like you're
6-hour
good.
live stream he did and got banned.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Oh, I can only imagine. He sent it to me and I was like, I didn't have a chance to watch it because I was at work. He's like, you need to watch this. It gets really good around hour 5. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean hour 5? I'm like, you sat here for 6 hours streaming your Tinder?
How many people did he have watching him?
He said he had like 200 or 300.
That's funny.
Yeah, he said it was his first time ever getting on there. He said 200 or 300. So he was building momentum as he was going.
Dang.
He said he hasn't time. He's going to start the YouTube one soon.
I just
I
don't
mean-
understand why they banned him.
Because with Twitch,
Twitch is real
Yeah.
gay about that
I
stuff.
remember when you used to be able to see topless chicks play video games for
Oh,
hours.
those were the days. Why hasn't anyone made... See, I don't want to give my idea away, but that was my idea, is a cam site, but with Twitch intertwined, where you can just watch chicks who are wearing nothing play video games. It's like you get a bonus.
Why couldn't they just do that on a campsite?
They could. That's what I'm saying. Somebody just needs to
They
put
could do that
together.
on the campsites now that exist and have people wanting to see.
Yeah, no, but there needs to be a specific hub for it.
Yeah, like that's what
You know,
that's your
the genre.
thing.
You know, that's the whole site.
You really think there's...
Yes.
Never mind.
Come on, really?
That was a dumb
You're gonna ask
question
that
before I
question?
asked it.
Look at all these fucking chicks. Like, who was it? What's her name? Sarah Jean Underwood. All those cosplay chicks. Like, look at how many fucking fans these chicks have just to watch them dress up in this fucking.
The only one I
Nerd
know
shit.
of is that one that works with Philip DeFranco occasionally.
Who the fuck is Philip DeFranco?
YouTube.
Sarah Jean Underwood started in Playboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I was just using her as an example because she does a lot of cosplay now. But I'm talking about all the cosplay chicks that started out,
Yeah.
on Twitch and all that shit.
Yeah.
I can't think of them. Sarah Jean Underwood is just the most famous one I can think of.
There's
that
a handful of 'em.
Is really into the cosplay right now.
Yeah. I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying. You don't think there's a market for that?
Yeah, there's a market for that.
Yeah. I mean, just look at all the dudes that give other dudes money to watch them just play video games.
Yeah, but how many hot chicks do you know that are going to be decent at video games, good enough for me to care to watch?
That's not the point.
Yeah.
They don't have to be good at them.
Yeah, that's not the point.
Yeah.
Go
They
watch
just have to
any
be
of these
topless.
chicks that are just playing.
They just
on
have to
Twitch.
be entertaining.
Look how many followers they have just because they're a girl playing fucking League of Legends.
Yeah, guys are weird.
I don't get it.
They do the same thing that Mia Khalifa was doing. They just get free shit.
Yep. Wish lists and donations and subscriptions, whatever. Fucking.
If you
insane.
guys were a girl, if you were a girl, would you do that?
of course.
Would I whore myself out?
Yes.
Yeah. Why not?
I would do that now if I could.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't even
God,
need to be a girl.
God put an ATM between your legs. If you don't use it, you're stupid. I'm sorry.
There goes that one female listener we had.
I'm okay with that.
Even the ugly girls they'll get 200 people watching whatever stream they're doing.
Well, that's just because the guys are like, this one's going to have to try harder. She's going to do some dirty shit.
Like you
Get
may
the ping
make
pong balls
you
out.
may make 70% less than men, but you're doing it at twice the rate. You've got the ability to
And
do
with
it
a
at
quarter
twice
of the
rate.
effort.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That second job comes real easy to you, sweetheart.
Speaking of that, did you see the teacher in the news, the preschool teacher that got fired because they finally found her porn collector, or like she was doing porn at the same time as teaching a Christian preschool.
So
And she didn't understand where she got fired.
It's kind of weird that you say that because I watched a porno the other day, and they asked her like, "What do you do?" She goes, "Oh, I teach pre-K."
oh, no.
No, she did, and he's like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah." She's like, I'm a preschool teacher."
That's the chick.
And he's like, "Really?" This was like, I mean, this porno just came out like a day or two ago.
Like little redheaded chick.
You're on the front
she was
line of
blonde.
the porn viewing
She was
industry,
blonde,
aren't you?
Yeah,
They take forever to release them.
yeah. They're done like 6 months beforehand, I think. But speaking of that, while we're on the topic, we need to talk about Japan.
Okay.
Japan
Uh-oh.
has an epidemic right now.
Tentacles
and
coming out.
We need to raise awareness for it.
What's that?
Oh, chicks are drowning in
Save the
Japan.
porn stars.
Oh, God.
Chicks are drowning in Japan from bukkake scenes.
One chick drowned.
I posted an article
It's
today.
enough.
I didn't
Yes, but
actually read
we need
it.
to raise awareness because how do you know? There could have been plenty that have drowned, Mike, that we just don't know about because awareness isn't
See,
there.
that's the thing that I'm not worried about Japan with. What I'm worried about Japan with is their fucked up killing people videos porn that's way more intense.
Snuff films?
Like where they get two people together and then the guy starts like cutting her apart
What?
and then has sex with her and then turns around
you were into
and
some
then the
weird shit.
director kills the guy. It's weird.
It's not real though.
No, I don't think so.
Who cares? What are you watching? How are you finding out about this?
Don't worry about that, Dan.
Who's watching any of this shit?
What
like
is-
the Japanese, obviously.
who
It's like a
sees
real
30
thing.
dudes jerking off on one
Yeah,
girl, and it's
I've
like, I
never-
need to jerk off right now.
I've never understood the bukkake porn thing. I've never gotten it.
We're getting a long way from our
Like I don't.
our mission here.
I don't even enjoy watching the end of most pornos because of that. It's weird. I've never understood the whole cum shot.
You always wonder how it
Pie
ends,
thing.
though. It's like, I don't know how this one's gonna end.
I've never wondered
Is
how
it
it
the
ends.
face?
No, I
Is it the
don't.
back?
But
the ear?
Sliding glass window.
That's what I'm saying. So like, you
Glasses.
figure the average. I feel like a lot of people like, but then you get on some of these porn sites and they're like, "Oh, where's the cream pie?" Like, there's these dudes that are like really upset because it doesn't happen, and you're
That
like,
shit grosses me out.
"What is going on, bro? Like, what happened in your life that this is the path that you've been led down? Like, why is this something that you need in your life?"
We're going off on a tangent here.
Well-
More importantly, someone died doing this.
Yes, basically there were 30 dudes in this bukkake scene, and she ended up drowning. So
Is it drowning in what we thought? It's
Yes.
not like
Yeah.
underwater or anything like that.
No, it's exactly
did
what
you
you
read-
think it is.
Did you read the article though?
No.
No.
I read the title, and that was
Yeah.
enough for me.
So in the article, it says that
I
like
skimmed through to see if there was an actual name, and I looked for the word satire.
yeah.
He's
And
trying
it
to
wasn't
find
there.
it.
No, like I guess like she like they were doing their thing there, and then she like kind of like started like gagging and stuff, and then she she fell over, and the director started yelling at her to get up, and then they realized that she was dying, and that was too late at that point. She just died.
How would you like to be the guy that topped off that glass?
Oh, no. I don't want to be a guy that's involved in any of those scenes.
Yeah.
That's just weird. I feel like there's got to be overspray.
You're gonna get something on
Yeah,
you.
you don't want to be involved in that. Like, what kind of dude wants to get oversprayed?
You got to call dibs on a
Caught up
first
in the
every
crossfire.
time.
No, even if they do that, Mike, they all still stand around. I think.
Well, you just make sure you're at the back.
I don't think
of the
they.
naked
I don't
dude.
think they mix and move.
Nope.
Yeah, this is.
All right. Imagine you got called in for jury duty. It's for this
this
case.
going?
The family is suing the film company for negligence. Do you want to be on that jury?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
I would take that
don't.
They're gonna make you watch it though.
Oh.
And listen over and over,
Yeah.
like as they talk about.
I'll be desensitized by like the
I mean, it's
60
right.
to
weird
70
because
I don't
I'm
want that.
Japanese and I don't understand Japanese, but I'll take one for the team.
I just want to be in the room when they're arguing whether or not they think they're guilty. You know, just that room of jury. I don't. Do they have juries in courts over there?
don't
Or is
know.
it just
I don't
like
know.
I imagine there's some sort of Japanese king that
There's
decides
definitely
things.
some sort of
is a
judicial
Japanese
system.
king.
We don't even know if it would be a
I don't
jury
know much
trial
about-
over here. It's just that's just my general question. Do you want to be like listening to this constantly?
The civil suit for who drowned and cum.
What does evidence board number 1 look like?
I assume it's the freeze frame of the opening of the movie.
Is number 2 just a cup full of liquid?
Yes.
You're like,
Instead of doing reenactments, it's just a hentai video. Something you've seen before.
Cum splatter
you
analysis.
see, you replace all these tentacles with men.
Trying to figure out who's cum did it.
We've just created a new police department for Japan. Yeah, that's
You
what
created a
happened.
new fucking job. Cum
That's right.
splatter an analyst, dude.
Yeah. Thought Donald Trump and Obama were going to create jobs. Look what we just did. Go Goose Riot.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Donald Trump, election happened. That was entertaining.
It wasn't though.
No.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no! I mean the election itself. I mean Donald Trump grabbing women by the pussy,
Hillary Clinton passing out and getting tossed around.
tossed around. How?
It's okay. She
Did
just
you
had
see her get
pneumonia.
thrown into
Bill
that-
tosses
that-
them
that
around,
van?
or
Did you see
Yeah.
them toss her into that
No, I
van? It
didn't.
was pretty funny.
I didn't. I try not to look at Hillary because I'd rather watch a bukkake scene than look at her. I don't know. She kind of talks like strokey, like out the side of her mouth sometimes.
Yeah, it happens.
I'm good.
It wasn't a stroke. She just had the flu.
Yeah, that's right. No seizures, just the flu. Yeah. What else? What
Well,
else?
thank God we dodged a bullet with that election. Am I right? Whew, everything is going to be fine now.
I'm gonna make America great again.
Yeah.
One wall at a time.
You know, I
wait on
wish
that
we
wall.
would just we need a northern wall. That'd be great.
Why?
I don't want syrup in here.
What are you in? They're
sneaking it in.
Is Westeros? We need a northern wall. What the
Yeah.
fuck's wrong with you?
Like, what are we like? Why are you afraid that they'll come in?
I don't know. I don't like them.
I mean, neither do I, but I'm not afraid of them.
They're gonna flood in and be super nice.
This mansplainer.
Alanis Morissette,
Make us all-
Celine Dion.
Make us all
Need I
fries and
say
gravy.
more?
Yeah, no, I'm not. No northern wall.
Bieber.
I mean, everybody's got a bad apple.
Canada's got a few.
Alf. I'm not sure if he's
Don't
Canadian,
fucking
but
say Alf.
He's an alien.
from
Yeah.
Canada though.
No.
Alien?
Like from
No, it's
outer
illegal immigrant. Okay,
space.
you don't call them aliens anymore. That's not okay.
What else happened?
I don't know.
They tore down the Berlin Wall.
I'm pretty
was a
sure
little
that
bit
we
before.
were. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not it since the last episode.
We're in war with Syria.
Allegedly.
There really isn't much that happened other than the election. I think
Yeah.
That's why we had a problem talking about it.
Yeah.
Because we don't really
Well,
want to
yeah.
talk
well,
about
I mean,
it.
for the last however long, that was all the news was.
Yeah.
For
Still
a
that.
year.
Yeah, it still hasn't really changed that much. It's
Russia.
Still, everybody hates Donald Trump, so we're going to keep beating a dead horse. One thing that I do want to talk about is, what do you guys think about Kathy Griffin and the way that she's been treated for what she did?
I support the idea that she went way too far.
Yes, but I don't. She didn't. There was nothing criminal. It was in poor taste, but free speech.
Yeah.
And you heard about Johnny Depp's comment the other day.
Yeah, Johnny Depp's
I
talking
just hate
about.
Johnny Depp. I hate her too. I don't think she's funny, but
I feel like she deserves everything she's gotten.
yeah. I mean,
She
it's-
got fired. I mean, you're a public figure. You shouldn't. I mean, if it was somebody like us saying something like that or doing something like that, whatever. But I mean, you're influencing people. You know, at that point, I feel
true.
like you have a giant following. You should fucking know better.
Yeah.
You know, you're an adult. You should act like it. Not to mention, if she would have done this at the beginning of the election, or when he first got elected, it would have been a big deal. But at this point, I think people are just so sick of hearing about it.
Yeah.
Sick of hearing about people talk about Donald Trump and how they hate him.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I can't imagine. Has there been any other election that has been this bad? Like, where it just lingers on and on and on and on and on?
Lincoln.
No. Lincoln?
What?
People weren't a fan at the time.
Really? I'm pretty sure he was like voted in at like the highest majority ever.
There was at least
Fuck you, Tanner.
the southern part of the country though weren't too
No,
crazy.
they even liked him in the beginning.
Did they? I really don't know.
Pretty sure.
There was a war. That's all I know.
Which one?
That was revolutionary, I believe.
Nailed it.
No, I'm pretty sure that was it. Yep, they wore red
The
coats.
French and Indian War, if I remember correctly.
I mean, it probably has at least something to do with like the attitude and how the campaign was run on both sides. But
Right.
Yeah.
I just like
It was a shit show.
we chose the wrong people
I agree.
Yeah,
to
There
go
were-
up against each other. Like, and a lot of it is CNN. Like, if Donald Trump didn't get so much exposure, then he wouldn't have gotten so many votes. Like, they put his name out there.
Well, he was tweeting today about how Hillary worked with whoever to steal the election from Bernie.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
chick-
really? Why is this kind of
Wasserman
like it's done, bro?
Schultz.
A long time ago.
Yeah, it's
Something
like
like
it's
that.
done. Like, why are you?
Yeah, who
why are we
cares?
going back to that?
Because something bad's about to happen and he's got to get the attention off real quick.
Yeah,
Everything's a red herring.
Yep, pretty much.
That whole Twitter account is just
Yeah, they should take it away.
look at this hand, look at this hand, look at this hand.
No, I like the Twitter account. Keep it going. It's funny.
That's not what I'm looking for from a president.
I don't know what else. What else has happened?
I really don't know.
Pretty sure we went to Jupiter.
You think?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened.
I disagree.
You don't know that.
I kind of do.
All right, fine, we went to Mars then.
Yeah. Well, we're going to Mars.
We are.
Trump said it himself. Mm-hmm. Probably on Twitter.
On Twitter.
On Twitter. Anyway, movie?
What?
Anything else about it?
Back to the movie.
Yeah. I'm redirecting.
Full circle.
Let's
Definitely
go with,
a lot better than the last movie.
yeah, we can go with our ratings.
I hated it at first, but once I got over the I'm going to puke because I hate Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah.
Kind of where I'm at.
Yeah.
I thought it was about a 6
Yeah, I'll give it a 5 or 6.
on the bad
Yeah.
movie scale.
I'm in there.
I'll go 5.
Probably at like a 6 or 7.
Yeah.
I mean,
So-
it did have parts where I laughed, so and that's better than some of the movies we've watched.
A
So
lot of the movies we watched.
Yeah.
touche.
Whatever. If you guys had to rob somebody,
You.
Tanner.
no, you
Do I get to rob and murder?
no.
Because it's you.
If you're wondering,
I don't even
it's
need to
still
rob.
you.
It's just murder.
Okay, yeah, that's not the question.
Doesn't matter.
We're gonna
Still
murder you.
Not a bank, a person, and steal something. Who would you rob and what would you steal?
The Declaration of Independence.
That's not a person.
Nick Cage. And I would steal the
He
Declaration
does have
of
it.
Independence.
I've seen it. Yeah, a
He stole
documentary.
it. I'm stealing it.
He gave it back.
Allegedly. That wasn't the real one, Zach. Come on, Nick Cage isn't that stupid.
He gave it back.
He's one of the
Pretty
smartest men in the
sure.
world.
Who was the guy that got the Wu-Tang album for $1 million?
Oh,
Martin Shkreli.
yeah.
I would rob him and steal the Wu-Tang
I
album.
wouldn't. I don't give a fuck about that album. It's probably not very good.
Well, I mean, I assume I'm
If
gonna
it
have to
was
be with Bill
good,
Murray.
if it was good, they would have released it.
Yeah. Would have made more money.
Yeah. Zach, what about you?
Kathy Griffin.
You want the head?
Just steal whatever.
You're like, I got your toothbrush.
Just steal shit from Kathy Griffin.
I assumed it was Monkey Kingdom, and you were gonna start robbing monkeys.
What am I going to steal? Their nipples?
Oh, let me
Yes.
talk about something that I noticed. This is going to backtrack to last week. 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh God.
I don't know. The toothbrush made me think of it. When he asked her to move in with him, right?
Yeah.
She goes, well, I've got to get some things out of my apartment. When the Russian girl, was there, whatever. So you know what she goes in and grabs out of her apartment?
Butt plugs.
A fucking toothbrush Like, bitch, you don't think he can afford a toothbrush for you?
Maybe
Why you gotta
she-
get your own toothbrush?
She likes that toothbrush.
Is there something special about that toothbrush? Like, bitch, what do you need that toothbrush for? Sorry, I just
You're
felt like
reacting very strong.
Yeah.
because it was so fucking dumb. That was the reason that she went back home was to get her toothbrush.
What should she have gotten?
Nothing. What the fuck does she need? He's paying for everything. Sorry, the toothbrush reminded me.
done?
I meant to say it
You
last
good?
week.
Are
and I
you
didn't.
all right?
Yeah, very angry. The movie's so
I
fucking
noticed.
bad.
Yeah, it's over
Get
the
that out
top
of
a
there.
little bit.
Yeah.
If I had to rob somebody, I would like to Johnny Depp.
Okay.
Every fucking accessory that he owns that he wears all the time. 500 different bracelets he wears, all those fucking annoying ass sunglasses, and I want to just burn him in a fire right in front of his house. The way he looks annoys me.
I agree with you. He does. He looks like a
Yeah.
real piece of shit.
Yeah.
For me, it would probably be George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. I'd go get $8 from them for Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
You don't want 16.
You know, I don't think they live in the same house. That's two different hits.
No, I spent 8. I just want that back. That's it.
Oh, no, I'm just saying so you can get
No, I'd
Phantom
go take 4
Menace
from
and-
each, Tanner.
Well, what about Phantom Menace?
I'm okay. You know what? That was not as big of an abortion as the others.
I feel like an
fucking
attempt
was.
was made. It was a failure, but they tried. Like he was trying.
You're gonna
there.
say-
Same
me-
thing with Indiana Jones.
You're going to tell
No,
me Kingdom of the
no
Crystal Skull was
attempt.
better than Phantom Menace?
I'm gonna say they're equally fucking bad.
Really?
They're just bad, horrible. Why
Well,
does it matter how bad they were when
I'm
they
gonna
just
say
made them so
that-
fucking bad?
Kingdom of the Crystal Skull was worse because it didn't get 2 other movies after it. So obviously,
They
There's
had
talk
already
about doing
planned and
another
made
one.
those
Yeah.
movies.
yeah,
There's talk about more Indiana Jones.
there are, but I think they're rebooting it instead of continuing.
Oh,
Because well, supposedly Chris Pratt was supposed to be Indy.
That's who I was going to ask would you guys want to be Indy?
I like him.
Yeah,
I find him delightful.
I'm pretty
Me
sure
too.
Shia LaBeouf wasn't the fucking problem there.
I'm
I'm pretty sure the problem was everything else.
He didn't help
Those
the
monkeys,
situation.
that monkey chase scene with him and
Oh god,
Those nipples were all wrong.
I think we found our movie for next week.
no, please don't.
We need to do it because I haven't watched it since the first lliterally
That's
just
true.
came
I
out.
saw it in theater. That
And
was
see if it
it.
holds up.
Do we have to? I
Then we
really
have
don't want
to
to.
fucking watch it. How about this? If someone comments on Facebook and says they actually want us to watch that movie, we'll watch it.
Well.
Otherwise, we won't.
These assholes will do it to us, though, Zach.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like they don't ever comment.
if they want to
until it's
engage
something
us,
like
then
this.
we'll watch it. But otherwise, we won't.
Yeah. Or I don't know.
We'll do it for you guys, but
You never know. People will probably stop listening to this episode after the Bukaki session.
maybe.
You know what? I bet more people pick up.
Really?
Someone's in the next
They're all in
room.
Japan, though.
Someone's in the next room while someone's listening. They're like, "Hey, come listen to this."
They
They're
start
talking about
calling their
drowning
friends.
chicks
We're
and
going to
cum.
start a change.org petition to raise awareness about this Bukaki situation. And it's going to be a bunch of Japanese people like, these guys are right. We do have a problem. Glad they're addressing it.
It's gonna be like the whale and dolphin problem. People start protesting for the
Whaling?
bukkake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no. So yeah, as of right now, what movie were we planning on next week?
You know, I don't
We don't
even
have a plan
I don't
currently.
even think we talked about
Okay.
it.
Well, so you guys will have to be in suspense.
Yep.
By you guys, I mean anybody that may listen.
I doubt
There's some listeners.
it. I don't think so.
It said there were 16, but I figured those were all just you.
Yeah, I assumed.
I listened 16 times.
You never know.
At most, there's 5 of us.
I didn't listen to it.
I didn't listen to it either.
At most, there's 2 of
But
us.
the only place that is
I don't
showing
think
up
Todd
right
listened
now
either.
is the website and Stitcher. So,
Yeah.
you know. But, so yeah, right now it's potentially Kingdom of the Crystal Skull if someone says something. Otherwise, we're going
gosh.
to probably pick something else.
Yeah.
We will definitely pick something else.
If someone wants, I get it. I mean, I see it. I get your point there. It's an awful movie.
Yeah, somebody's going to suggest Empire, or not Empire Strikes Back, Phantom Menace,
Menace.
just for you, Zach. Yeah,
Next, we still have to do Solaris too. So
we're not doing that movie. I'm telling you, well, that's fine. You guys do it. I won't be here.
Why?
This is my stance since day one.
I think that's why you would make it the best episode it could be.
Tell you what, if we start a Patreon and we get 5 people to sign up for the Patreon, we could do Solaris.
I know 4 people that would sign that.
no, I agree, but I don't want 5 people. I want 10 if I've got to watch Solaris.
There's so much. Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't put it on the server. I'll watch it.
I don't want that filth on my.
No, you're gonna have to get this one yourself.
I need to watch it. I've never seen it.
Probably
I don't
on
think.
fucking YouTube,
I don't think it is.
unless YouTube doesn't
Can we
want it.
can we buy a website called fucking YouTube and like
I'm pretty sure that exists.
I put money on it that it exists.
I think if it doesn't, we should own it.
Let's talk about a real Patreon goal. How much for you to shave your head?
Oh God, it's a lot
How
more than we
much?
would ever get on Patreon.
How
Patreon.
much?
Patreon. I don't know. I gotta
Give us a number.
Like 25?
no. God no. I mean, more than we could raise.
We need a number.
I don't know. No. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not going to
Be
do
a
it.
bitch.
Nah.
Todd, how much?
No.
How much for you?
Huh?
How much for you?
1,000.
1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't. 500?
Zach?
What do you mean shave?
Bic.
Yeah.
Echo.
Zach's thinking about it.
Like $200.
All right. There we go.
You guys got 20 on you
How
right
much,
now?
how much more for your eyebrows?
So you want like the full number or just the add-on number?
The add-on number.
Per eyebrow.
yeah.
Maybe we only buy enough for one.
No, the eyebrows are more expensive.
Are
How
they?
much? How much we talking?
Like 300 per eyebrow.
300 per eyebrow?
Yeah.
$600 for both eyebrows?
That's way weirder than shaving your head. I can just wear a fucking hat everywhere
Yeah.
if I shave my head.
So
If
we're
I
not
shave,
worried
I
about-
can't put a hat on my
We're
fucking
not going to
eyebrows.
worry about Zach's head. We're just going to get him to shave his eyebrows.
I mean, that's the smarter way to go for you.
$600, guys. So
That'd be
I
hilarious.
got 400.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't. It's not that worth it. It'd be funny though.
Yeah.
I may actually start a Indiegogo campaign or whatever the fuck that's
Raise
called.
$600.
Yeah. What else we got?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably
Good.
about
This
it
shit
for
movie.
today. We got some shirts,
We do have some shirts.
so you know,
By some, he means 3.
so you have to do.
No, I've got 4.
4.
So we'll
But
think of a way to give some away.
let us know if you're interested in a shirt. Comment on our Facebook.
Doesn't
But-
mean you're gonna get one.
No,
Just-
I mean we'll see.
yeah.
We do
How about
any
this?
calendars?
Calendars. We don't have
I've
calendars.
got a calendar from 2015. It's a James Franco calendar that nobody claimed.
What was his name?
One of you
It's-
lucky guys will get one with your shirt.
It started with an N. I just remember there was a guy
Nigel.
that for several episodes we were like fucking
yeah,
messages back. But yeah, we got shit to give away.
That's right. So, all right. Well, until next week.
Oh, one more thing.
Oh yeah.
If you're going to leave comments, give us a question for next week. We've kind of strayed away from those somewhat, and
There it is, right there. If you come up with the question that we use next week, we'll send you a T-shirt.
yeah, I'm fine with that. Cool. We good?
Yeah, I think we're good. Check us out on gooseright.com, facebook.com/gooseright.
Yep.
You know,
Stitcher.
the usual.
We have Twitter.
We do.
We do.
No one uses it, but it's there.
I'm pretty sure it still automatically updates.
I don't know. I got an email the other day about Twitter, about Goose Riot notifications or some shit like that. I don't know.
You didn't look at it?
No,
Well, that makes sense.
I don't really care
We
about
should
that.
start tweeting at the president. He's
Yeah.
active.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
He'd probably be a fan of the show.
I can see
Agreed.
it.
We're not really visual though. He loves TV.
I hope.
And picture books.
Honestly,
Pop up.
I hope that what's dude's name?
Oh, that guy.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
I know exactly. who you're
FDR
talking about.
guy.
Oh,
Barry
Barry
Bostwick.
Bostwick.
Hope Barry Bostwick makes a Trump biopic.
I'd watch it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Did anyone start
it's
watching
just a porno. it's
Melania?
Well, yeah, I mean it's Russian.
Ivanka?
It's Russian women. Yeah, and him just reaching up, bowling ball grip.
Where does the 2 go?
Huh?
Which
Depends on which
matter?
side he's coming from.
He's an innovator. He'll figure it out. Yeah.
did anyone start watching Helen Keller?
Yeah, it was.
No.
Was it how did it compare?
It was not funny.
Oh, that's
It was
disappointing.
just bad.
Cool. Well, next week, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Probably.
Monkey Kingdom. Monkey Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
All right, leave us comments and we'll find out. Catch you guys later.
Thanks.
Yeah.